Well, good late night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody is having a great Monday as Monday comes to a close. Welcome to our Shop Six Times YouTube Horror Movie channel. As you know, I'm your host, creator, proprietor, Marcus. We are in for a fun one tonight. I understand if we don't get a large crowd, it is Monday night. People have to work in the morning, so on and so forth. But I did want to still keep the live Monday watch party that we have, basically been doing over the last few weeks here on the channel. I wanted to keep it, which is why I decided to keep this live stream going and also just reschedule it for 11:30 because you guys know I just got done doing the first episode of the Horror Hooligans podcast with Destin. If you guys didn't get the chance to watch that, if you end up watching this stream, definitely go over to Destin's channel and watch the first episode of the Horror Hooligans podcast. It was definitely a lot of fun. And we're going to have a lot of fun here with this watch party. We are going to be watching The Town That Dreaded Sundown 2014. I know there was an original one that came out in 1976. I have watched that. I like the original one, but I like the remake better. And in my opinion, it is one of the better horror remakes, slasher remakes, period. I don't understand why a lot of people don't give this enough attention or enough love. Maybe they don't know much about it, but hey, that's what I am here for, to bring movies like The Town That Dreaded Sundown 2014 to everybody's attention. And I cannot wait to get into this. We're not going to take too long because I know you guys have been waiting for a little while now and we're ready to start the movie. So I am going to get started here in a little bit. I'm going to catch up with you guys in the chat. But I also want to introduce you to my guest. He is nobody new. You guys know him as Damalama Ding Dong, but he is Dominic St. Clair. What's going on, Dom? How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad you guys got that podcast started. I'm glad I was there to see it fulfilled and go live and all that stuff. You guys did a great job, man.
Thank you, man. It's definitely super exciting to finally get this, podcast that me and Destin have had worked up for like 2 years now and finally, you know, put live to the stream. You know what I mean? So it's super exciting. I'm excited what we got going forward. We've got some great topics, to put on there and stuff like that. Of course, we're going to talk about, the stuff that we usually talk about here on our own separate channels every once in a while. But that's the whole idea of the podcast, is to talk about things that really nobody is really talking about. It's freshens things up. It helps, gives the audience as well, helps give them something else to look forward to in regards to horror movie content. Because, we talk about Scream, Saw, Halloween, all that good stuff, all the mainstream stuff. But there are so much horror movies out here that just do not get a lot of attention. And there's also other topics in the horror genre that we can touch on instead of just doing the standard movie discussion, so on and so forth. So I am super excited about that. But I'm super excited about this live stream that we have here tonight, this live watch party for The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I know this is your first time watch. So anybody in the chat who has seen this movie, please, no spoilers. I don't want nobody who hasn't seen this movie yet to be spoiled. It's not a super long movie. It's only an hour and 26 minutes and 3 seconds. But I'm telling you, it's one of the best an hour and a half basically you're going to get. Like, I really, really love this movie. It's so fun. Twist is great. Absolutely love it. So I'm excited to see, what your reaction to this will be, Dom, as well as anybody in the chat who has not got to see this movie.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, I haven't seen the original or this remake, so it's my first time watch, and I'm excited to see what this movie has in store for me, man. It's gonna be
Heck
great.
yeah, man. Absolutely. I think you're going to really like this, Dom. I really do. I think you're going to enjoy this a lot. Okay. What's going on, DJ? Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us on this late night. Saying I never saw this movie. First time watch. That's what's up.
Yeah, nice to see you, DJ.
Yeah, and also you guys can find this on Tubi. They have the original one and they have the remake right next to each other. So choose The Town That Dreaded Sundown 2014. Awesome. Yeah, I know some of these messages were from about a little almost close to an hour ago. I switched it to 11:30 because we didn't get done with the podcast until like quarter of 11 and stuff, and I wanted to give a little bit more time so I can send Dom the link and stuff like that, and also talk up to Destin about some things in regards to what we're going to do going forward with the podcast, all that good stuff. Yeah, DJ saying cool. So I'm not the only one who has not seen this or even heard of this movie. Yeah, man, going into it blind. I think you all are going to have a great time with this movie. I love it. King Matthew III saying I've never seen this movie, so it seems like we got a bunch of first time watchers. DJ saying, okay, so in your thoughts, would you say to watch the 76 version or the one in 14? Either one, it really doesn't matter. This is basically a remake of that, but just better, if you ask me. That's just my take. Also, this is based on a true story, basically like the original was. So this shit actually like happened. The Phantom Killer, the Moonlight Murders, like this shit is like literally like a true story. And Texarkana, Texas. So it really doesn't matter which version you decide to watch first. I don't want to say it's the same because they obviously have their little nuances that's not the same. But, you know what I mean? To me, this version, the remake version, is better. I am going to catch up with some of you guys in the chat. I know I'm far behind, so I'm just going to, update it, scroll through some of these other comments. Yo, what's up, Byron? Glad to see you here on this late night. DJ saying, great podcast. Thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it. The General Val is in the chat. What's going on, Val? Always good to see you. Yep, please. Thank you. No spoilers. Yep, that's right, Val. Thank you so much. DJ saying, give donation to Val's for her trademark jingle. That's funny. 59 cents to Dom. Oh, my God. Fucking DJ.
Yeah, DJ started this whole thing with the jingle trademark, and I was just like,
yeah,
hey, man, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, right? Oh, no. All right, let me. Oh, no good.
Oh,
no good.
Play the movie?
Yeah. No, it started up. I accidentally pressed it, but it's cool. I'm back to 0.
Okay.
DJ saying ready. Okay, cool, awesome. So again, the movie is on Tubi for free. Of course, we will run into ads, but you guys know it comes with the territory. Also, yeah, everybody in the chat, let me know if you guys are ready because we are going to fire up the movie. I see Paula saying she's ready. Awesome.
Also, I want to say too that there's upcoming on the. Is it okay if I shout out my channel, Marcus?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. So, upcoming on the channel, I'm gonna be inviting Marcus and Dustin to the channel again for another live watch party because it is the Woodsboro Cinema Club. We're all in this together, and it's gonna be another Godzilla movie, but this time it's actually connected to the '98 Godzilla. So,
oh wow. Now, I will say this real quick, Dom. I don't know if Destin's going to be able to make it tomorrow. I will or whatnot. What time are you planning to start that stream? Because I do have a Saw live stream from 7:30. I want to say to maybe 9:30 my time, and then after that, I'm free.
Yeah, man. Whenever you're free, man. Like we can do it your time. You said after 9 your time.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's go with 9:30 my time. I'll be available.
That's good. Yeah, I can do that.
Sounds good, man. Sweet. Yeah, I know Destin has things planned, so he probably won't be able to join us tomorrow night, but I'll definitely join you on the channel.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah.
All right, Val saying she's ready. Cool. Awesome. Oh, you're good. You're good, King Matthew. It's understandable. King Matthew saying, sorry I had to leave the podcast early. I just had that bad migraine, but luckily it's feeling better now, and that podcast went well, though. Yes, absolutely. And I'm glad your headache is going away. It must be a thing going around today with the migraines and shit.
Yeah, it must be a new I don't want to say virus, but like some sort of flu, like some sort of like thing going on, man, with the
Yeah.
migraine.
Yeah, something, man. I'm hoping I don't catch that shit because I hate fucking migraines. That shit puts me in a whole different mood that I don't like to be in.
Oh
But
yeah.
all right, we are going to get the movie started. You already know the countdown from 5, and then we press play. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh, Orion.
Yep. Old school shit, bro. Old school. You don't see that too much anymore, if it even is. Blumhouse.
Oh, nice. Blumhouse is this, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the first time I saw this movie was on Netflix. I seen it on Netflix, and I'm just like, Town and Dreaded Sundown. I'm like, instantly reminded me of Scream, because
Yeah.
what Sydney said, and I'm just like, man, I don't think I've ever heard or seen this before. Let me put it on, and I watched it, bro, and I fucking love it. It's great. I think it's one of the better remakes to come out.
This is giving me like Zodiac vibes.
Yes, and that's another reason why I like it.
Because yeah, it's like true crime, like the killer. There's
Yep,
there in the area and all that stuff.
yep. And I could be wrong, but this might be even like flashes of like back then when that was going on. When that was going on,
Yeah.
this might be like old clippings and stuff from that time when those actual murders took place. DJ asking, is Orion still going? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen it really since this one.
I think so, because I remember uh Child's Play remake had Orion Pictures involved.
Okay.
So that was kind of recent, but still I don't know if they are around right now, but I remember it was a while ago they were. So wait, so the 76 movie is canon?
They basically, as like kind of like a movie within a movie type deal. That's what they did to pay
Oh.
homage to it.
So that kind of like from what I hear, kind of like Blair Witch 2?
Something like that, but not really. Like, you got to think, this was a true story that turned into a movie. So it's not impossible to think that, especially in updated times, some people, especially around this area, would actually watch the movie on the murders that took place and shaped their town. I love the look of the characters too. Like, they still kind of look like they're in the 70s to a degree.
Yeah. And the cinematography looks good.
Yes. Oh, it's really good, man. That's one of the high points in this movie for me is the cinematography
Mhm.
outside of the brutality. Love that. Oh man, I wish I had something like that out here, like a fucking drive-in theater. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Driving theaters, man.
So now that I'm rewatching this, I am kind of wondering, and they got the father from Lost Boys in here, as you see. He's the Reverend. Now that I'm rewatching this, no, because that's a more updated car. Okay. I was thinking for a second maybe they was like remaking it like it was in 1976, but it's not, because there's some cars there that are more modern. Love that old school fucking whip he's got. That SS.
Yeah.
DJ asking, was that actor Sam Huntington from 1999's Detroit Rock City? I don't know. I can look it up. I don't think so. I didn't see, when I looked up the cast list, I didn't see that. I didn't see that name on there. But they do have some notable actors in here. I'm not going to tell you who, you know, unless you don't recognize them when we get to the part. Now, obviously, you've seen the dad from Lost Boys in here, but they also have some other notable actors. I will give a hint. One in particular was a part of one of the worst horror movies ever made, in my opinion. But I'm not going to give the name. Once you see him, you might recognize him. And like you said, the Zodiac vibes, going to basically an undisclosed location. Nobody's around, basically like the makeout spot, so on and so forth. Definitely gives you Zodiac vibes for sure.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, what's interesting about the Zodiac is that the Zodiac mostly used the gun to kill people.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, DJ. Sam Huntington is not in here. Probably just somebody who looked like him.
Oh, that's creepy.
Isn't it? I love that shot when he just appears in the bushes and we're in the trees.
He's just watching him.
Yeah. Now you lock the door, bro. Fuck that. I'm getting out of there. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good. I like how it looks like he backs away from and he goes into the shadow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, they should have just left. I would have left. I would have left by now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
All right, I'm on an ad. But just like the Zodiac, you see, he pulled a gun on him.
Yeah, I'm not an ad, but yeah, I see he has a gun on him.
Yep. DJ saying John Lithgow from Lost Boys. I forget what his real name is. Oh, the dad from there. I think it's something Herman. I know I put it in the hashtags earlier. Yes, Edward Herman. He plays the Reverend. And one thing I like about the knapsack mask, it looks really like clean and like pristine. Like it doesn't look all worn out and shit. I actually like that about the mask.
Wow, that's very Zodiac of him.
Mm-hmm.
Everything down to the T, making him take off his pants with a gun
Yep.
point.
Yep.
I might be ahead of you, Marcus, because I'm in the part where he's chasing her through the woods.
Yep, it's all good. Man. Oh, love it. Stabbed the fuck out of him. He looked.
Flashes back to the actual movie from the 70s.
Man, I love it. I'm just gonna like stay behind. I don't care if the ads pull up because I also want to like revisit, the movie in its entirety. Man, look, how about them fucking shots in the woods? Like, how
Yeah.
about that? Like, that cinematography was great. And I love how you can like see even through his eyes, like he's chasing her and shit. Like, make them remember this is for Mary. Yup. And like you said, it cuts back to them showing the 1976 film, even adding the Orion Pictures Corporation tag to it. Like, they did a great job, man.
Oh yeah.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers vibe. Yeah, I can feel that for sure. TJ saying Max, I like that eye shot. Yes, I do too. Paul is saying 1946 DJ. The real case took place in 1946. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Damn. So even like it took them 30 years after the fact to actually do a movie about it. If
So
that's
yeah.
if that's what you're talking about anyway, Paul. If you're talking about the original case of the Moonlight murders. I've talked to Destin about it, and he's down with it about going to visit Texarkana, Texas, where this shit happened. Maybe get some like set locations and stuff. Get some photos, do videos, on location. I would love to show up to the drive-in theater that they used.
Oh yeah, dude. It's definitely like a spot to like go to make content.
Yep. Now, question. Now, of course, you recognize the sheriff because he's been in a lot of shit. But do you recognize the deputy?
Dang, I didn't get a good look at him, to be
All right,
honest.
you will. When he comes back up, I got you.
Okay. But I do recognize this lady. If I'm not mistaken, is she from Alien?
I don't know. I never really got into Alien, so I don't remember.
Or Invasion of the Body Snatchers? She was also in that too. The 78 version.
Okay, so then that probably is her. Yeah, because I know I've seen her. You're talking about the older lady, right?
Yeah, the older lady.
Yeah, I've seen her in other stuff before. I just can't remember. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, so kind of a nice little tip of the hat to the what was it? Earliest 2000s or late 90s slasher Lovers Lane. I did a watch party for that a couple years ago over on here with Destin.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so where they were parked at is considered Lovers Lane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of makes me want to look into it and see if this shit's like connected with that movie. He was the boogeyman, they said. Can't catch the boogeyman. Yeah, sounds like Michael Myers. Can't kill the boogeyman.
Can't kill the boogeyman. Yeah. I shot
I
him
was saying
6
there's a
times.
bunch of articles on Google on the real case. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. Huh. DJ saying sounds about right about the same time when the Exorcist True Story events came out. I didn't know Exorcist was a true story. I will say this that I want to watch that more recent Russell Crowe like exorcism type of movie, not the Pope's Exorcist, the one he dropped after that one, where a bunch of like shit starts happening like on a set of movies and stuff. I wanna check that out. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, right, Val? Makes me want to look into him as well. Paula saying nice, yup. DJ, great catch. Saying just like in the Night of the Creeps in that car scene, yup. Yeah, they definitely, you will definitely catch a lot of homages to other horror movies in here. I think it's coming up, but there's just one shot that I'm just like in love with.
Sorry about that. I had to lock up downstairs, and then
Oh no, you're good.
it just came
You're
back
good,
up.
man. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make sure the house is safe and sound.
Yeah. From the Phantom Killer, man.
Yeah, right?
Oh, she survived?
Yeah.
That was the same girl. Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought that was her sister or something.
Nah, he let her get away because he wanted her to basically
Be a
like
witness.
spread the word. That's why he said, "This is for Mary. Make them remember."
Dang, that traumatized her, man. To the point where it's like she doesn't want to do what she wants to do.
Right. I also like how we get a little backstory on our final girl as well.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yes, I do know about that, DJ. Saying Exorcism of Emily Rose is also based on true events. Yup.
And just for anyone who doesn't know, the Conjuring movies are
Oh yeah.
also based on true events.
Yup. Just like Amityville Horror. Yup.
I got
Heard that, DJ. Just let me know when you're back if you want a timestamp. Because I had an ad and I just let it rock after that. Dom's a little bit ahead, but it's all right because I kind of want to revisit this. I don't want to miss anything.
By the way, I uploaded a new film review video today.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's called the Meat Hook Massacre reboot. Um, it's a reboot on a indie film called the
Okay.
Meat Hook Massacre, and it's pretty good. It's actually short. It's like 53 minutes at the least. It's a speed. You can speed right through it. Um, and
Oh,
it's an indie film, so it's definitely like the lower stuff, but it's still cool to watch.
hell yeah, man. It sounds interesting. One movie I've always wanted them to do like a sequel to or whatever was Midnight Meat Train.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
my shit, bro. Paul is saying so far liking it, definitely gives Zodiac vibes. DJ asking, what do you mean when you say Zodiac? There's a movie, and it's based on a true story as well, the Zodiac Killer. And he was like an actual like serial killer back in I think it was like the 80s or something like
It
that,
was
where he sent news basically he would send letters to the journalists and the police department basically like telling them who he's going to kill next or like leaving them little clues that involve zodiac symbols and stuff like that. The movie has Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr., and Jake Gyllenhaal. Yes, really good movie. It's about 2.5 hours long, but it's good.
yeah. It took place in the late 60s and early 70s.
Okay,
That's when the
so there
killings
we
were happening. But the movie does like go beyond the early 70s
go. Mm-hmm.
to explore more of like the mysteriousness of the Zodiac, because he
Ooh.
did I miss something?
Mm.
I'm at the
Okay.
part where they're at the motel.
Yep, me too. Oh man, this is the one part's coming up. Ooh. Ah! Ooh, every time I see that shit, the calf. Oh no. No. Oh, she jumps out of the window and cracks her shit and splits her shit open like that. No. That shit always gets me. I give it to her. I don't see how the fuck she was able to hobble her ass. Oh no. Oh god, you just see the
This,
bones sticking out.
this is kind of
Mm.
reminding me of, oh wow, he decapitated him. What the
Yep.
fuck?
Oh yeah, you must be a little bit behind now. Did you hit an ad? Ooh.
Yeah, I did hit an ad. Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, okay, so
Let me.
oh
Yeah, bro.
oh
Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
I never
Every
seen it
time
come
I
out
see
like
that
that.
shit, every time I see that shit, that gets me, bro. Oh man, makes you want to hold your legs, man.
This is reminding me of the scene from My Blade Valentine 3D, the remake.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can tell they get some inspiration from different horror films.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I love how he kills her. You get that big old blood splat in the back of the window. Awesome. What timestamp you at, Dom?
I'm at 21:53.
Okay, so you're coming up on the one part where they're sitting down at the table. When you get there, let me know, and I want you to let me know if you realize who's playing the deputy.
Okay.
Okay, DJ saying I'm not skipping ahead. Want to see it in full. Awesome. Yup. Same here. Paula saying the Zodiac was real serial killer DJ. Yep, he was. Yep, they never they found out to a degree who he is, but they could never the person that they found out who they believe did it, they could never pin the evidence on him.
I can't tell who that deputy is.
Joshua Leonard from the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, he plays the
He's
guy
the
with the long
deputy.
hair
Yes.
in Blair Witch Project,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's the only movie I've seen him in, I think. Was the Blair Witch Project.
He has been in like other stuff or whatever along, over the years and stuff. And I know he does actually like filmmaking still and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He be at the conventions and stuff.
Okay, so
And I love how they do these little like cut scenes from like now of people like boarding up their homes and stuff like that to like I guess the previous movie, the original.
yeah.
I like that.
Oops.
DJ asking, is that part series on Paramount? Are you talking about Zodiac? Zodiac's a movie, if that's what you're asking. Paula asking, how the heck is he able to disguise his voice? Some people are good like that. Could change their voice up, change the cadence in it.
The Zodiac was really good at that.
Yes. Yup. DJ saying compound fracture there. Yup. Excuse me.
But you know what's crazy is that because I grew up in San Francisco.
Okay.
My family, like my auntie, my mom, my dad, and my stepdad, everyone like they grew up during that time in the late '60s, early '70s, where the killings were happening, and they will tell me stories of like, oh, like we gotta have to lock up the doors and everything because we don't know when the Zodiac is gonna come in or whatever. It was crazy shit. It was
Yeah,
like they
man.
were scared
Like,
for their
yeah.
life
Yeah,
because
shit
it's
was
like a real
real.
thing.
Shit was real, man. And what had people in so much fear is the fact that they never caught him. They had an idea of who it was. They just could never pin the evidence down on him.
Right.
Disciples of evil. That's what my daddy said.
What timestamp are you on? I can catch up.
Huh?
What timestamp are you on?
Oh, give me a second.
Yeah.
26 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah, this guy right here, he's a little creepy. DJ saying the Green River Killer was in California. I've heard of that before.
There's also the Golden State Killer.
Yep, I know about that one. Ted Bundy in Seattle. Yeah, man. You don't need a particular location for killers to, kill. Could happen anywhere.
Every town has an Haddonfield. That's what I
Yep.
always say. Every city or town.
My boy Anthony Anderson. So that's what I'm saying. They have a good cast, man.
Anthony Anderson.
Yep.
Oh wow, he's in this movie.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to be in this movie. I recognize.
Neither when I first saw it.
I recognize the one guy right here with the cowboy hat. I think he's also a sheriff.
Hold on.
I might be. I might have.
No, you're good. I think you're at the same
Okay.
spot as me. I'm just trying to figure out which one you're talking about because there was two other ones. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking files from the old school right there.
So the Phantom Killer killed a couple. One came from the military, and she was there, I guess, in the town. So, like, well, why did he kill them? I wonder.
Who, the Phantom Killer? Like, do you
Yeah,
know like the real story or in this movie?
in this movie, like the guy from the military who came back home that he decapitated.
Oh no, he's doing this. The reason why he's doing this is to bring back basically the Phantom Killer, like the legacy of it. He wants people to remember, because they forgot in so
Gotcha.
many ways.
I find it interesting. It's just he's picking people, random people, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That's
right. Yes, DJ. They are supposed to be Texas Rangers.
Hmm.
In
But
so many ways, yes. They basically want the killer wants people to remember the legacy of the Moonlight murders and so on and so forth, because over the years they basically forgot about it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there is another reason, but I can't remember. It has been a little bit of time since I watched it, but I think there is another reason.
I got an ad.
Okay. Just let me know when you're back if you want a timestamp so you can catch up.
Yeah, but yeah, man, this is it. I like it so far. It's interesting.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think what the killer is also doing is basically patterning the new murders after the old ones. Because if you saw in that newspaper clipping, it said couple killed, so on and so forth from back then. So I think they're basically copycatting the original. Man, I love this fucking shot right here with the street. You get that sun beaming in the back and a cop car pulling up. Like that cinematography, I don't know what lens they use. That shit looked nice.
Yeah,
Love
man.
it. I love these shots going around the town, that small town feel.
I I wasn't a huge fan of the burlap sack before, but I do like it. The burlap sack on like Jason before or Jason now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
it
I'm glad
grows
I.
on.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say like I do like the burlap sack on this killer.
Right. Yeah, especially this one, because like, sometimes when they give a killer a burlap sack or whatever, it kind of looks worn, it looks dirty. This one is actually very clean and like stitched together well.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a cookie real quick.
All right, buddy.
I'll be right back real quick.
Okay, so now I'm rewatching it. I kind of feel like not only is the killer obviously patterning the old murders, I think it's also because they keep showing the movie every single year, and it's kind of like keeping that legacy alive. And they basically feel like they won't let the original killer in peace. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm getting from watching these scenes right here that we're at.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I just need another timestamp. 'Cause,
You're good. 33 minutes and 14 seconds.
oh shoot, jumped ahead.
Oh, okay. So basically, the original killer. The original killer died a year before these events take place. But if you pay attention to the dialogue, they talk about somebody coming to visit him. So basically, the person who is visiting him, in my opinion, is most likely our killer.
Definitely, probably is talking to the original killer, and the original
Yes.
killer is giving him like little tips on how to start a new killing spree.
Yes. Either that or it could be some family relation.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma ain't playing that shit. She don't trust him.
Yeah,
Grams ain't playing that shit.
she watched Scream.
Yeah, right? Man, he's creepy. He's got that creepy look to him.
Yeah.
Damn, it's deep.
Yeah, this guy.
So basically, and it's also cool because these two characters are getting to know each other and they realize that they have a lot more in common, like especially when in regards to their parents.
Yeah.
DJ saying that lady with the dark hair could pass on the person in the faculty as a teacher. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. You're talking about our final girl, um, or Shannon Doherty looking like. Yeah, I can definitely see some Shannon Doherty in her. I am on an ad.
Anthony and buddy. Yeah, he's watching the movie.
What's up, Patrol? Thank you for stopping in, man. If you want to watch the movie, Patrol, if you have time to, let me know. You can find the Town That Dreaded Sundown remake 2014 on Tubi. And if you want to watch the movie, let me know. I'll give you a timestamp. Glad to see you here, man. Thank you for stopping in.
So he killed 3 people so far, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. I like how the cops are all looking at her like she's got a, like they have an issue with her being there. It's like, I'm about to say, now that I think about it, and I could be wrong, but the guy who the Marine who got killed, I think that was the guy who played the cop in Final Destination 2. The one who took the pregnant lady to the hospital.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks like him. I think that might be him. Yeah, right, DJ? She must feel like an outlander. Outlander!
Outlander, we have
Right?
your women.
Yeah. Fucking Outlander, yeah. Fucking DJ. Oh, that was good. That was perfect timing, DJ. Oh man.
I still can't get over the fact that they made him do that scene in Halloween
Yeah, I
while
didn't even
talking.
know that was him. And I, I'm like shocked that he would even agree to that.
Those guys, some of these characters have that 70s look to them.
Yeah. And I think they did that to obviously like pay homage and to the original film and kind of give him that look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cuz you got to think though too, you know what I mean? Especially like in the southern parts like that, a lot of them still kind of dress like old school way. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the way they like to live country. You know what I mean? Like they love to dress country and live country.
Yeah. I'll definitely do a review of this movie like tomorrow and
Oh
upload
yeah,
it
man, go
on the
for it.
channel. Yeah, because this is good so far, man. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I told you, shit is a banger, bro. That's to me one of the best horror remakes that they came out with. That they came out in the horror genre.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at 41. Let me see. I'm at 41, 21, 22.
Got you. Yeah, I'm at 40 1 minutes and 33 seconds.
Okay, 29, 30, 30, 31,
Yep.
32.
So a troll, I'm at 41 minutes and 45 seconds. So just put it to 42 minutes, buddy.
Okay.
DJ saying ads. Okay, buddy. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no. That's right, DJ. Smiles to laughs clears up any ongoing depression issues. As that is so true. You are not lying there, my friend.
So they
Would you say, Dom?
did they take something like did they ingest something?
Oh shit. No, I love that silhouette. Silhouette. Where are you at, Dom?
At the part where the killer shows up and he crashed his car.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I don't know if they took anything. I don't know if they took any drug. I didn't see anything, but I don't know. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. See what he.
Oh shit! I forgot about this scene.
It looked like he put the blade on the
Yeah.
trumpet.
Yeah. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Yup. Damn.
Oh wow!
Yup.
Damn, he just shot him. He just shot him.
Yup. Just shot
Oh,
him. Phew.
okay. That's see. This is an interesting kill.
Yes, it is the trombone kill or the trumpet kill. Ugh. I will say this. If you look into the eyes of the killer, you will know who it is. That's all I'm going to say. Because I remember when I watched this movie and I paid a close attention to the eyes, I figured it out before the ending.
See, I'm not good with that.
Doesn't look, I ain't good with that shit. Oh, man. Hey, it's understandable, man. It can be definitely hard to tell.
All I know is that he has blue eyes for sure.
Yep.
But I don't want to like actually pay too close of attention because I do want to be surprised who it is.
Right.
I have a feeling it's one of the deputies or the sheriffs. I
Okay.
I have a strong feeling it is. I could be wrong though.
That is right. Holy shit, I forgot about this, Paula. Paula saying Gary Cole was Mr. Brady in the Brady Bunch movies. Anthony Anderson was in Scream 4. Yeah, I forgot that Gary Cole was Mr. Brady in the Brady Bunch movies. Holy shit. If you're wondering who she's talking about, Dom, um, it's the deputy with the basically the goatee and like the shoulder length hair or whatever.
Oh,
I'll mention him when he comes back up.
okay. I recognize this actor, the older guy with the
Yeah.
clean shave, with Anthony Anderson. I recognize him. He's been in some movies.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. They definitely got a great cast, man. They
Yeah.
definitely got some notable actors and stuff in here. They did a good job with the casting. And Troll
Yeah.
said, thanks, let me see what this movie is about. Yeah, absolutely, man. And I will say this, a troll. Um, since you missed the first basically half of the movie, if you want to go back eventually and rewatch the first half, then come back here to the stream and leave a comment, you know, on what you think about the first half of the movie, let me know. Because I would love your take on that.
By the way, what a cool title. The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
Right?
I think that's a cool like slasher movie title.
Absolutely. That's other than me hearing that and Scream, that's what drew me to wanting to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I
Oh
think
wow,
that's
yeah,
yeah.
we're getting backstory here.
Yep. Yep, that is true. Thank you for that, Paula. Saying to a troll that it is based on a true story. Yes, a troll. This the original one and this one is based on a true story. This actually like happened in Texarkana, Texas.
Oh wow. Damn, that was shoot.
And I love how they explore the different sides, the Texas side and the Arkansas side.
Yeah.
Okay, the Ranger that's next to Anthony Anderson. He's the one who played the Brady Bunch's dad.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Brady, yes, in the movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Brady Bunch in a long time. So
A troll saying that's the only trumpet kill in the movie.
but hey, it's worth it, man. It was a cool kill.
DJ, go rolling with that 1884. Love it. Val still hanging out with us. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's why. I see you said no spoilers, DJ. That's why I mean it's really not a spoiler though because anybody could have blue eyes, you know, and stuff. Just me personally, I'm saying I noticed who the killer was just by looking at them. That's me though. You might not figure it out by looking at them. You know what I mean? You might have an idea, but it might not be who you may think it is. Yep, Mike Brady. Yep. Damn, that is right. now I can't. Now I can't get him as Mike Brady out of my head. like fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know Texarkana was an actual like
Mm-hmm.
town.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my part is coming up here in terms of like cinematography.
Mm-hmm. Real quick.
You know my boy must really like her if he's willing to forgive her after he got rejected and shit.
Hell yeah.
Man, I will say though, he's got that look to him. Like he looked like he could be a killer, man. All right, I'm on an ad.
I'm on an ad too.
I'll get DJ out here later. Man, you must got some sonar ears, DJ. Holy shit. I didn't expect you to hear that.
DJ is like a daredevil up in here.
Yeah, man, shit.
Marcus the survivalist.
That's right. Yeah. Yep, that's right, Paula. Saying 2014 is more of a reimagining of the 76 movie. Yep, I looked it up. Yeah. And you can definitely tell that as we go through the movie because you have all those flashbacks to 1976. I love how they did that. I love that they played into that.
Yeah, I like how they do that. Cause like it's a movie within a movie, and it's
Mhm.
like playing back to it, and just
Yep.
to remind you. Yeah, it's
Yep.
cool.
And if you think about it, that's the whole premise of the killer. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Is make them remember.
I'm still on an ad. What about you, Marcus?
Oh, I'm off the ad now.
Okay. Yeah, man. We should do like a watch party on Zodiac, man, because that's a good one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add that to the list. That'll have to be a little bit earlier though, because it is like a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah,
So probably started around 7, 8 o'clock my time.
yeah. Okay. What timestamp are you on?
Oh shit!
Oh, it looks like Marcus is getting a scene.
Yup. 54 minutes and 30 seconds. So just set it for 54 minutes and or 55 minutes.
Okay,
Oh, I
I'm at the
love
part
this
where
shot.
he's
No, I'm
where
about to say, yeah, go to 54:45. Oh, I love this shot here in the field. Oh, that's great cinematography.
So did he just kill somebody? He just shot somebody, or
Yeah, if you want, rewind it back about 15 to 20 more seconds so you can catch that, and then let me know when you're out of it, and or just play it through all the way till this next scene in the field is over, and then I'll let you know where I'm at.
oh, he's getting head.
Fucking dumb. Oh, he's getting hit.
Oh,
That's, I didn't want to say anything. I did. That's why I didn't call it out. I'm glad you did, Dom. That's great. Oh, he's getting hit. Ah, you fucking dumb. Oh shit. Oh man. Good stuff.
so that was the one of the Texas Rangers, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
that got shot.
that was Mr. Brady from the Brady Bunch.
Oh, okay. Well, he
Yep.
just got he just got killed.
Yep.
Okay, what's your timestamp?
56 13. And the girl who was with him, she got off too. And she's actually he posted her as like a scarecrow and a cross.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Yeah, that's right.
I like how they transition into like the filming of the original movie.
Yep. Ooh. Damn. Forgot about that body on the train tracks.
Wait, a train did that?
Yep.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's scary, man. That's a scary way to go.
Now, the train did, tore his body apart like that, but before that, he was stabbed 2 dozen times.
Wow. So he was dead?
Basically, yeah. So basically, this guy is telling them about the original murders and how the police got it wrong with the guy they convicted for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, right, DJ? Talk about an eye shot. Yup. Surprise. Yup. Yes, I am on the East Coast, DJ. Yup.
Motown
Walks
Philly
behind
back
Rose. That is
again.
no Isaac. Son is dead. His grandson is still alive. Oh.
Well, it makes sense, right? For it to be the grandson, because he is the last one alive, right?
If he's telling the truth.
That's true too, yeah.
DJ asking Marcus, if I describe a movie that has this similar scene, do you think you would know? Um,
Oh
it,
wait.
I mean,
Oh.
it kind of does remind you of like Scream 5 with Dewey and Samantha Carpenter and Richie Kirsch. It does kind of give you those vibes, but I mean, yeah, fire away. Paul is saying they had a prime suspect in the real case, but never charged him. Yeah, kind of sounds like the Zodiac.
Hmm.
But yeah, let me know, DJ. Describe the movie you're talking about. See, that makes it interesting. Yeah, he said if the grandson, if they did have a grandson, he would be 20 or 30s, in his 20s and 30s. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my boy was in the line of duty, all right. DJ says, I'm talking about the scene who collects a shrine of newspaper clippings, and this guy has a VH evidence that can get him off of death row, but was executed because time ran out. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I can remember that one.
I don't know about that either, man.
Yeah, shrine of newspaper clippings, and this guy has a VH that's
Yeah.
evidence that could get him off death row, but he was executed because time ran out. I would say shocker, but that dude was definitely guilty. Yeah, I don't know, man. Um, yeah, let me know, DJ, because I can't put it together. I love the scene in the backyard, the lighting and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy got that kiss. Good for you, Nick. Good for you. I'm proud of you, buddy. Pat yourself on the back. Still look like a fucking creepster, though.
Yeah, he does. Oh man, they're about to get the get down.
Yeah, right?
About to get to the get down. Man, there's so much like sexual stuff in the not too much, but there's a majority of
Yeah,
sexual.
they definitely did have some, some sexuality in this movie.
Hmm.
But you kind of gotta expect it because, especially back in that time, if they're reimagining like what the original movie did,
Yeah.
back in the 70s and 80s, for movies like these and Friday the 13th, there was a lot of sexuality.
Yeah. I got an ad.
All right, I'm on an ad.
Yep. Okay, I'm off the ad. I think we're closing to the. Where's my remote?
Yeah, I'm off the ad as well. Yeah, we're getting basically closer to the end. We're about 19 minutes out.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why is he looking like that?
yeah, I think she might be dreaming in this moment. I could be wrong. Oh, I love that though. Yeah, how he walks into the woods. Yo, that shit is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dreaming.
Oh.
Huh. Makes you wonder why he avoided, going past the cop.
Oh.
Oh,
I like the light flickering
yes.
and stuff. Reminds me of the Halloween reboot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
With Oscar.
Yeah. He's like, what?
DJ saying because he video recorded with his on-screen wife and the wife was handcuffed from behind and staged her killing to prove that an innocent guy can be executed even though he was a lawyer and wanted to prove that the justice system puts innocent people to death. Man. Um yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, me neither, man. But it
I
sounds
don't even know
interesting.
if I've seen the movie you're talking about. Sounds interesting though. Let me know what it is, DJ, because I can't figure it out.
Man, never seen a refrigerator like that in a gas station.
Yeah, right. You're good, DJ. Yeah, if you find out, let me know, man, because especially if it's like horror related, might have to add it to the list of watch parties or something. Sounds interesting. Uh, damn.
Oh damn, her neck is spewing. Ugh.
Oh, grandma.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Right when she was
Oh.
leaving Texas for the first fucking time in her life.
Yeah, poor grandma, man. I feel bad
Damn.
for.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You ain't have to do grams like that.
Dude, speed walking.
Yep. Oh, I love this shot. Love that shit. The fog and everything. Man, that was a beautiful shot. I might have to see who directed this movie because they did a fucking great job. I also love how the killer uses her ex-boyfriend, the one he killed's phone, to call her and see where her location is and shit like that. Slick.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you of Scream when Sydney Star 69, redialed Roman.
Oh shit.
Yep, right back into the woods, right on the train tracks. Yep. Forgotten. Yep. Oh, wow. Yep. His body. Holy shit. Yep. So he basically placed it just like in the original murders. Damn, I love that shot too. How it makes it look like she's gonna get hit by the train, but she's on the side of it.
Yeah. So if it's not the new boyfriend, wherever, because he got killed.
Yep. So yeah, Creepster got killed. So it ain't him. Oh, nice shot. Caught her with that bow and arrow. Man, great cinematography. You see that, right, Dom?
Wait, what?
Let's go, Dom.
What?
Let's go, Dom.
Holy shit! It's a scream, baby.
Yep.
So share one of the cops, I guess. Oh, what? Yeah, no wonder you told her to turn around.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so this guy is the cop from the car, right? The cop car.
Yep,
Okay.
that's that's Joshua Leonard from Blair Witch.
Okay. See, I knew it. I knew it was one of those cops. I
So,
know.
yep, the cop is the grandson of the original
Ah.
murderer. Yep.
So if that's if that's the grandson, then that means that's his son.
He's just he's just helping him because he was trapped in Texarkana.
Oh.
Like he that's his whole motive basically. Like, see, I was a golden boy, a football star. I go to college like my dad, and I come back like my dad. Well, fuck that. Like, he wanted to be a part of something special. He wanted to be remembered. Like the Phantom. When people talk about what happened in Texarkana, how about the Phantom came back? Oh, I'll know. I'll know that I made that. Oh,
Not anymore.
yeah, right. So if you think about it, it kind of has a Stu and Billy Loomis aspect to it. Because not only do you get the reveal of two killers working together, but think about it. Basically, a lot of people feel like Billy was going to turn his back on Stu. So her
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend that she thought was dead, his whole reasoning for doing what he did was to be remembered, for something, because like the Phantom, you know, but he, the grandson just used him. The grandson just used him to basically push the legacy back out there.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good
Like in so
comparison.
many ways, people feel like Billy was using Stu because what he wanted to do and how he wanted to be remembered as a killer and stuff.
Oh yeah. I
Great
got
shot.
mad.
Great shot. Tom was like, wait, what? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it, bro. I'm on an ad now too. We're about 7 minutes out from the movie being over anyway.
Yeah.
Glad we got your reaction for that, buddy.
Yeah.
Tom was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because I'm invested in this story, man, and it's just you
Yeah,
do
right.
something like that. Oh,
DJ says gas prices should be near $2 a gallon. Yeah.
definitely like
Friday the 13th Part 2 mask. Yeah. That's where they got the inspiration, was from the original Town That Dreaded Sundown. Paul is saying, loving the twist, like this movie. Yes. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. This story is about Texarkana, a town that is really two towns, two sheriffs, two mayors, and in the end, two phantoms. Yep. I love this narration by her at the end. And I swear that will keep the Phantom alive as much as anything else. Yeah. All right, that's the movie. So, what do you think, Dom?
I just got off the ad and I'm watching her. She's doing the monologue.
Okay. Yeah, finish the monologue and stuff because it's really good how she breaks everything down. I thought she did a great job with it. Yeah, right, DJ? Saying, wow, what the fuck? One heck of a twist, right? No, it's just the original 1976 version and then this one. That's it. He off Stu Jr., right? Excuse me. Paul is saying, love the two killer reveal, the cop being the grandson. Wow. And when he shot his son, that surprised me when he got shot. I thought this is his son shot him for a minute. No, that's not his son, though. That's the thing. That wasn't his son, Paula. He basically just used Corey or whatever to basically rebuild the legacy of the Phantom Killer, which was started by his grandfather or whatever. Corey just wanted to be a part of something special because he didn't want to end up like his dad, a football star who had everything going from them, went to college, and then was forced to come back to Texas. He didn't want to be that. He wanted to be a part of something special and be remembered like the Phantom Killer. That's why in the end monologue, Jamie says that they did an investigation on the grandson and Corey, and there was nothing linking them to each other, just the darkness in their souls. That's it. I told you guys, this is a really fun movie. I love it. It's one of the best remakes they ever did, in my opinion. Like, in terms of the horror genre, one of the best horror movie remakes.
Yeah, dude, I enjoyed it, man. Uh, I like that ending monologue, and it ties everything together, man.
Right?
It was
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, and they did a great job with incorporating shots and scenes from the original movie, playing into the original movie, but also telling a new story with it. I love that. You know, they did a great job, man. I'm gonna have to look up who this director is here when we get off or whatever and stuff because whoever it is, he did a great job with the cinematography. The writing team did a great job with the story. The casting was great. Again, man, this is one of my guilty pleasures, man. This is one of my favorite horror remakes of all time. Does not get enough love or attention the way it should.
Absolutely, dude. I agree, man. It definitely has cool slasher um vibe to it. You know, the whole like idea of like it always happens at night after the sun goes down, you know, the murders,
Yep.
you know, and that's what it's the staple is no it's what it's known for. It's the staple of that town. So
Yep. And
uh
it makes you wonder who killed who. You know what I mean? I might have to do a who killed who video on this, you know what I mean, and stuff, because there are certain moments where you see the killer using a gun, which is obvious that it's the cop. But then
yeah.
there's other moments where he doesn't use a gun. So it makes you think, was it the cop or was it Corey killing that in that moment?
Right. That's true. Yeah. I can see like Corey, maybe Corey doing the trumpet. I don't know. I get either I gotta rewatch it or I gotta watch your video that you're gonna do on who killed who,
Yeah.
just to understand just who did it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like they did a great job because I remember when I first saw this and she gets hit with the bow and arrow, but then she looks forward and there's another one, and I'm like, oh, there's two of them. I'm like, oh shit. Totally fucked me up. I did not expect to see a two killer reveal in this one, but they did it and they did it well. It was really, really good.
Yeah, no, I agree. It
Paul
was
is saying
good.
now I want to watch the OG. Well, we might have to wait not next Monday because I forget what is next Monday. I think I have something else already on the list, but we might have to watch the original one here maybe in the next month or something like that. because I would like to revisit the OG one because I don't remember much of it. I've watched it a couple times and I liked it. I just don't remember a lot from it.
Right.
Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. DJ, let me know what you think about the movie in its entirety. And then we are going to head off here for the night because it is super late here, my time, and I'm sure it's late for some of you guys as well. Man, I'm glad I got to put y'all on to this, though, man. This was good, man. I'm so glad I got to revisit it myself. It still hits the same way it hit when I first watched it. I'm telling you, it's man, it's one of the better horror remakes, man. It needs more love.
Yeah, man. I agree, man. It definitely needs some loving, and because it's definitely one of those underrated slasher flicks that like went unnoticed.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow.
What happened?
Okay, see, all right. I'm gonna go rewatch because automatically the 1976 one start playing after that one. But I will say this: the person who directed this movie, basically the remake, if I'm not mistaken, is basically like a loose, basically like a loose. I want to say not just reimagining, but the person who directed the original movie, I guess they used him as like as if he was the killer in the original one, and his grandson is the one taking over in the remake.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. See, I'm
Wow.
gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go watch the remake again and then watch the original. Yeah,
That's
man.
interesting.
Yeah. See, now I gotta get on this one because there's layers to this that I didn't realize.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. DJ saying 59 cents to the Dom. DJ
Hell
saying,
yeah.
oh wow. Yeah, man, this was definitely a fun time. Well, guys, we are going to head out of here for the night. We greatly appreciate you guys hanging out for the Monday night watch party that we usually do every week here on the channel. This was definitely a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. If there's anything else you guys want to comment in regards to the movie, leave a comment after the stream is over. You know, it helps the channel out. Again, guys, this was definitely a fun watch. I'm glad that we got to hang out. I'm glad Dom got to hang out here with me tonight. We got some great reactions from him. This was a fun time. And if any of you guys, you know, who are subscribers of the channel, who was not able to make it tonight, watch this replay, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about the movie if you guys pop it on and watch it. So I'm really interested to see what a lot of you guys think about it. But all right, guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Dom, I'll meet you backstage. Everybody else, have a great night. And I will catch you guys tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time. Let me get this bad boy up. Got to find it here. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. I'm going to put the background music up. That's no good. So tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to drop the stream. I'm going to make it public in the morning because I have it sitting because I use this new little YouTube algorithm trick. But tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern time, I am going to be doing a live stream, the state of the franchise, Saw. As we know, we got some big news in regards to the Saw franchise. Last Wednesday, I've been getting clued in over the last couple of weeks over some things that have been happening. And tomorrow, we might even be getting some more new Saw news based on a post from producer Josh Stolberg. So, guys, stay tuned. I will catch you all tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern time for State of the Franchise Saw. Cannot wait to talk about this. You know, love me some Saw. I'm excited that we got this news in regards to Blumhouse buying the rights, and I'm excited to see what news is going to come out tomorrow for the Saw franchise. But that's it for this live watch party of A Town That Dreaded Sundown 2014. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out here with me and Dom, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.